Beautiful Capricorn, August brings a truth so simple that you might overlook its power. When you believe in your own value, everything else in life adjusts to match it. You've been through seasons where you had to work harder than anyone else just to be seen, where your contributions were overlooked, or where your love was taken for granted. Those experiences, though, taught you resilience, but they also quietly trained you to keep proving yourself. This month, this dynamic ends. What I'm feeling, the energy for you, beautiful Cappy, for the month of August is that you are stepping into a new reality where you no longer audition for spaces that should already know your worth. You're not here to convince anybody. You're not here to chase. And as soon as you anchor into that, the universe responds immediately. I'm working with the archetype deck and we'll get one card from this deck. And then we'll flow with this energy, see what Spirit Guides needs to tell you for the month of August. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Capricorn. The crack, the fault line. This is the crack in an old system belief that is being very evident. There is a renewed sense of confidence and of worthiness. The fault line tells me that some of your relationships are going to end, are going to be removed from your life. This is you believing in your own value. This is you adjusting to your new life. This is the universe making space for the beautiful, bountiful energies that are coming in your life. Let's read this card. The fault line, the crack, the weak link. Imagine walking across a frozen lake that begins to crack before your eyes. No matter how optimistic and brave you might be, panic ensues. You become fearful and tense and long for stable ground. Such is the energy of the fault line. It's the energy of walking on eggshells, of precarious dynamics, of sensing what is ready to break open into chaos. It's likely this cracking open is overdue, as fault lines develop slowly and naturally from underlying elemental pressures. This card comes as a potent warning not to deny the shakiness that's afoot. It's much better to prepare yourself for change than to walk along the fault line pretending all is well. There is no easy fix for the situation at hand. It will require a foundational shift that alters the current dynamics from the ground up. This fault line is a situation in your life that was a long time coming. It's something that was building pressure under the surface. It's something that you may have avoided until now, and now it's cracking open. Let's see. Let's keep going. What other messages you have for Capricorn? Number 16 is important for some of you. You may have been born on the 16th. Empty well, time to replenish. It's time to replenish, beautiful soul. It's time to own your worth, to own your gifts, to own your light, and to replenish your heart, to replenish your happiness, to replenish parts of yourself that you may have abandoned or rejected. Surrender. Surrender to the fault line, to the cracks. Allow the change to come into your life without regret, without needing to change, needing to fix anything. Mindful, groupthink. There's a sense of serenity and peace maybe in your community. In the hand, the universe is your partner, and this speaks about you not being alone in this process. Always ask for guidance from your spirit guides. You are protected. Your heart is protected. Okay, let's get into your tarot spread. What's at the heart of the matter for the month of August? The Devil, and this is your energy. You are liberating your soul when it comes about maybe a karmic contract, karmic relationship. There's this sense of illumination and awakening that's going to help you move yourself from a confined situation, a situation that made you feel small, dimmed your light, was controlling. This does not have to be a love relationship, okay? It can be even your mother or your father, okay? Take what resonates, leave the rest. You've been in situations where you kept giving the benefit of the doubt, only to realize you were losing parts of yourself in the process. We'll have to clarify what is the challenge for you. King of Cups. It is a water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. The challenge may be a person, a specific water sign. For others, this challenge can speak about loyalty, can speak about somebody that didn't show up. And I'm getting you've been the one showing up early, showing up in advance, staying late, fixing the cracks, making sure things run smoothly. There can be a relationship with a water sign that's now transitioning to a different level. It doesn't have to be something that's lower vibrationally, that's lower frequency. We'll have to see, we'll have to clarify, okay? What's in your blind spot? What's coming and you're not seeing? Six of Wands, victory, celebration. Celebration of yourself, of your worth, of your gift, of your light, once again. Six of Wands speaks about things that you've earned with mastery. You're mastering your worth. That's what I'm getting. You're no longer masking imbalances. You're no longer masking the fault line. You're asking for things to be balanced. And so the universe is matching that energy. Likely outcome. Justice, balance, truth. Balancing the scales. Something being made right. I'm getting 414 for some of you. If you notice this number showing up on receipts, timestamps, license plates, especially when you're contemplating a big decision, Spirit says this is a confirmation that you're being guided toward choices that honor your value. 414 and 1616 as well. What's this devil about, Spirit guides? I feel this is your energy. Tangle with someone else's though. Queen of Cups. The Emperor and Ten of Cups. You're reclaiming your value. You're reclaiming your worth. You're reclaiming, once again, a piece of yourself that you have suppressed. The Emperor is Aries energy. I feel this is you, Queen of Cups. There may have been a father wound that you are now releasing in the month of August. There is a quiet pull toward deeper self-trust, Capricorn. Okay? You're now being called to build from your own blueprint, not someone else's. This is a clear sign that you've been gathering tools, maybe skills, wisdom over the years for sure. And now it's time to use them in a way that fully honors your worth, fully honors your joy, your bliss. You're stepping into your own bliss with the Ten of Cups, which is full satisfaction, the ideal family, the space that you feel like you belong into. King of Cups. Nine of Cups, Knight of Wands, and Five of Swords. You're choosing peace, you're choosing yourself, and you understand the value of new cycles, the value of new chapters in your life. The Five of Swords speaks about conflict and walking away. So for some of you, a contract is being completed with a water sign. What I'm getting is that you are finally done standing in storms that aren't worth the fight. You're choosing you, choosing your worth, you're choosing your value, you're choosing your authenticity and your wish fulfillment. For others, it can be as simple as saying goodbye to a friend, saying goodbye to a beautiful connection that you had with a King of Cups. Because it's time to evolve, it's time to move on onto new chapters of your life. It doesn't have to be filled with conflict. It doesn't have to be an uncomfortable relationship. Six of Wands. King of Pentacles, strength energy. One more. The Moon. I'm feeling clarity. I'm feeling a sense of purpose that you are stepping into. I'm feeling a sense of mysticism. You may be extremely psychic. There's this energy where you are embodying self-worth, abundance. You're attracting right now. You're not chasing. You're radiating, right? You know your value so deeply that you are going to entertain only what matches your energy. And for some of you, this is unexpected, this celebration, this victory. For others, you've worked really hard to get where you are right now. Justice. Three of Wands, Justice again. For some of you, you're dealing with a Libra, or a Libra, it's going to show up in your life. The Three of Wands is expansion, is waiting for your gifts and ships to come, is rebuilding. One more. Wow, Six of Wands fell on Six of Wands. This is a major confirmation for some of you. You have been tested in rooms that did not value you, so you could learn how to value yourself enough to walk out. Now, when you enter a space, it will be because you chose it, not because you were trying to earn your seat. The Six of Wands is public recognition, success, being celebrated for exactly what you bring to the table. So expect moments this month, Cappy, where you receive praise, attention, or offers that confirm you've been seen all along. You've been appreciated all along. Okay? Speak your truth, beautiful soul. Hold your standards. And let others meet you where you are. Very, very important. Okay? Look at that, the Fool at the bottom. A new world is opening up to you. Okay? A tangible new beginning. This, for some of you, can be a new role, a promotion, a new home. It can be an investment that pays off. It's proof that valuing yourself brings real physical rewards. And with this Ten of Cups as one of the main cards on the table, there is emotional fulfillment, there is harmony and deep connection. Okay? This isn't just about financial gain. It's about peace in your personal life. It's also the partner who supports you without competition. The friendship that feeds your soul and sees you for who you truly are. And the home that feels like sanctuary. This is balance. This is the balance that you've been craving, beautiful soul. If you like to go a layer deeper, I do offer personal readings as well. If you are interested, you can check my description box and you will get all the information that you need. Let's see. Final messages for August. Okay, I'm being called to clarify the fault line. Just a second. What's this fault line about? What Capricorn needs to know? Deception and envy. This is coming to an end. That is why the fault line is here. The mask is falling off, I'm hearing. You're not negotiating your value anymore. Movement, choices, and decisions. There may be some decisions when it comes about your money, where you put your money, and also your friendships, I'm hearing. Yeah, it will be different for all of you. It is a general reading. And balance, truth again, justice again. Things are getting balanced in your life. That is why this is a blessing in disguise. For some of you, there is a Libra that you are making things right with, or you are saying goodbye to, okay? Different stories here. Nonetheless, you're being called to call back your power and your life force. The universe calls you back into your power, beautiful soul. Also, hold your boundaries, okay, as you receive the recognition that you deserve. And when you choose yourself, once again, life responds with abundance, with love, with peace. You don't have to chase. You don't have to prove. You only have to own what's already yours. You only have to own your value. Much love, beautiful soul. I wish you nothing but the best, and I truly hope to see you back here at the Heart Space really soon. Ciao.